If you often find yourself having feelings, making choices, or saying things that pull you further away from what you want in life, then the next few minutes of this video will be a real eye-opener for you, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm Natalie Ledwell, and after 10 years of coaching and helping over 10 million people manifest their dream life by overcoming their limiting beliefs, I can tell you one thing for sure. Self-sabotage is the single biggest reason that most people never realize their greatest lives, and also the hardest one to detect. Just think about it. Why did you order the cheeseburger when you're trying to eat healthy? Why did you bite your tongue and stay silent when you really wanted to ask a person out on a date? Why didn't you apply for that job that you've been dreaming of for years? Now, sometimes we are our own worst enemy, which is why today I want to share with you 5 of the most common forms of self-sabotage, along with easy yet powerful suggestions for overcoming each one. So see what resonates with you and then make the choice to do better by yourself today. So not putting yourself first, whether it's being a sponge for somebody else's negative thoughts, or even just dragging yourself to a party where you're really too tired. Do you often find yourself fighting for other people's happiness, growth, or dreams at the expense of your own? Now, this common manifestation of self-sabotage is also one of the most dangerous, because it can make you feel righteous and selfless, which are supposed to be good qualities, right? But the truth is, they do more harm than good. So how to overcome it? Always be mindful that the best way to serve others is to first show up as the best version of yourself. Your kids, your spouse, friends, family, and co-workers will all benefit far more in the long run if you're giving yourself the love and the care that you need to be a happy and effective human being. Learning to say no, respecting your personal boundaries, and being in touch with your priorities are all great ways to start putting yourself first more often. Letting fear dictate your life. Fear of uncertainty and danger are all natural ways of well-meaning brains trying to protect us from harm, but often at the cost of some of the best experiences of our lives. So how do you overcome it? Well, every time you feel yourself crippled by fear, use personal growth tools like meditation and affirmations to erase it and even reframe it into excitement. Now, you can also try deconstructing your fears by writing down the reasons and the trigger points behind them. Now, doing this, you may come to realize that many of your fears stem from limiting beliefs or from past traumatic experiences, most of which can be overcome with the affirmationed personal growth tools. Denying your personal power. The truth is, you are far more resilient and intelligent, creative, and resourceful than you realize. And yet, perhaps to unaddressed limiting beliefs or even a misguided sense of humility that you've been taught to have since childhood, you choose to play a smaller game than you're really capable of, both in your work and your personal life. Now, each time you notice yourself thinking or saying something disempowering, write it down. And then write down an empowering affirmation to override it. So for instance, if you notice yourself thinking that you're not good enough to get a raise at work, write down that you are a valuable team member who contributes immensely to your organization. This simple exercise will help you to rewire your subconscious mind so that you can start to finally lift yourself up instead of dragging yourself down. Unhealthy habits and addictions. The biggest danger that comes with unhealthy habits is that they quickly become autopilot behaviors that you have no control over. So if you don't pay attention, you might not even notice that you're doing them. So to overcome it, ask yourself, what triggers your bad habits? Is it boredom, stress, fear? Now, once you've written down those bad habits and their triggers, try replacing them with new positive habits that can also address the triggers. So for instance, if you used to reach for a cigarette when you're stressed at work, try taking a quick walk around the block instead. Seeing yourself as a victim. Life can be unfair, and it's inevitable that people and circumstances will sometimes let you down. Now, when this happens, it can be dangerously comforting to see yourself as a victim in an unjust world. The problem is that even when it's fully justified, this kind of thinking can also be incredibly disempowering. It robs you of your agency. It makes you feel helpless, and it stops you from taking control of your life instead of just letting life happen to you. So, to overcome it, shift your focus from blame to gratitude. And this can work wonders. Neuroscientists have even found that an attitude of gratitude can boost a person's happiness by up to 25%. Now, at the start of every day, write down 10 things that you're grateful for. Now, you'll be glad to find that it's virtually impossible to feel like a victim when you're focused on being thankful. Suppressing your emotions. Now, did you know that the emotional people are weak mantra is a damaging one that robs countless people of an authentic, fulfilling, and happy life? Because yes, while it's typically wise to act with a balance of emotion and logic, it's definitely not okay to completely ignore how you feel in favor of what's right or what makes sense. Studies have shown that regularly suppressing your emotion causes a wide range of problems, including relationship and mental health breakdowns and low self-esteem. So the next time that you feel a strong emotional reaction to something, take a moment to acknowledge it, even if it's a negative emotion like anger or fear or jealousy. And then in this moment, remind yourself that emotions are normal and they're a necessary part of life. And if you're frequently unhappy with your emotions, remember that emotions are a subconscious reaction to your thoughts, beliefs, and circumstances. So try modifying those as well wherever possible. Above all else, ending self-sabotage is a mind game. And when you do the inner work, you may be surprised at how quickly and easily you can overcome self-defeating thought patterns and behaviors that have pinned you down for years. Now, through this video, you've already acquired a few tools and a few ideas that you can use to get your mind on your side. But if you'd like to go deeper and gain even more powerful techniques for optimizing your life, then join me and neuroscience expert John Assaraf on our free upcoming online masterclass. Together, we'll reveal today's best science for amplifying your productivity, your focus, your creativity, intuition, and even how to use your mind as a catalyst for healing. So find the link below in the comments section. And remember, I share new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Now again, my name is Natalie Ledwell, and bye for now.